Hey, this is Craig from Guitar Lava, and today I'm going to demo a vintage Icon Series V6. What I have in my hands is a vintage brand. It's a V6HMRSB, and what that means is it's 6 is the series, the H stands for the humbucker, M stands for maple neck, R stands for the rosewood fingerboard, and SB stands for sunburst. So this is a distressed guitar, which means this is the way you get it brand new. It's not used. It's just that's the way it is. It feels about the same, maybe a little heavier than Squire, and the price is right about the same too, maybe a little more. But for what you get, it's just, to me, I'm trying to get this in a picture. For me, this is just, you get so much more guitar for this. Let's go over the guitar really quick. This is an alder body, distressed, sunburst, and I'll show you the back, distressed too. It's a one piece, it's a bolt-on neck, 22 frets. As I said, it's one piece maple with a rosewood fingerboard. It has locking tuning keys. Now, the main part about this guitar is Trev Wilkinson. He's responsible for the 3 key components that I think are the most important of the guitar. And some might disagree with me, and that's fine, but this is just kind of my experience. The tuning keys. They're locking tuning keys. They're distressed, so if you can see that. And if you can see the bottom two, the E and the A are a little higher. They have 2 holes in them, so you stick your E string through the bottom hole, loop it around, stick it in the top hole. It like keeps it in tune, helps to keep it in tune. That's for the E and the A. Okay, that's the one component that makes a good guitar in my, besides the play, obviously, it has to play and feel good. Second part is the graphite nut. I don't know why some major brands don't just do this out of the box, because this is what helps make the guitar stay in tune. Locking tuners and a graphite nut. The graphite nut is naturally lubricated, so it's not gonna, you don't have to worry about messing with it whenever you're changing your strings or anything. Naturally lubricated helps keep your guitar in tune. Another thing is the Wilkinson pickups. He has 2 single coils and a humbucker, and these sound really good. I'm really impressed, and you could hear from the beginning. In the beginning I used the humbucker and the single coil, the neck. All I did was went from the bridge and then up to the neck. Those 3 components to me are, while everything makes up the guitar, but they're like the things that can make a guitar great out of the box. Machine heads, the nut, and the pickups. They're going to make it sound good. that's going to help it stay in tune. For this guitar we have, it's also a distressed bridge. So it's basically new, but it looks distressed. Looks very similar to Fender's. And you should look Trev Wilkinson up. Also comes with volume and two-tone knobs, traditional Strat, 5-way switch. And that's pretty much it, this guitar. This will run you anywhere from, like, say, $330, $40 up to $400. And to me, it looks awesome. It feels great. I haven't put it down since I got it. And I got mine, I actually ended up buying four different vintage guitars because I was so impressed with them within a week. so yeah, they're pretty good. Anyway, what I wanted to do was, I showed you how it sounded in the beginning, just the humbucker and the single coil using a high gain setting. I'm using S gears, the MPH shred setting. What I was going to do is I'm going to go through that same setting and I'm going to play the same thing over and over again with the different pickups, just so you can get an idea of how it sounds with the different pickups, to get a good idea of the sound. And then I'll change it to a cleaner sound so that you can check that out and get an idea how it sounds. Each pickup sounds in a clean setting. Honestly, I think this sounds more like a Strat than a lot of Strats I play. I think it's an amazing guitar. But anyway, I'll play some rhythm, go through the pickups, and let me know what you think. So as you can see, this thing has a lot of sounds to it, and it's very versatile. It stays in tune, which is awesome, and you just can't beat it for the price. It's everything I was hoping for. It's an inexpensive guitar with all the right components. So anyway, check it out. Vintage Icon series. This is the V6HMRSB. I'll catch you next time.